This video is sponsored by Squarespace. Hey everyone, we have a new apartment and it's very exciting. Come on in and I'll show you around. So if you have missed some of my videos, I don't know, you might be confused why we have a new apartment because we moved into the loft just a couple months ago. I'm not going to get into it in this video, but I'll link an Instagram post in which I sort of tell you why we had to move out of the loft. It's not fun, but we're really grateful that we found this really safe, cozy space, and the rent is the same as our loft was, so we're still able to save, which is why we moved into the loft in the first place, and I feel like we have a lot more freedom here, so let's get into it. This is the living room. It's obviously very tiny, but we love it. This house is interesting because like this front part of the house feels like sort of historic. It has this kind of cool old front door and these big windows and like sort of high-ish ceilings. But then I'll show you in the back, it's like sort of probably like a weird 70s add-on, which is fine. We love it anyway. But yeah, this is the living room. Everything is just, you know, pretty much what we've had in our other places. This rug is vintage. Also, I wanted to mention, I wash my shoes in the washing machine and I haven't worn them out yet, which is why I'm wearing shoes on the rug. Otherwise, I don't like shoes inside the house, but I just want to let you know that. So yeah, this rug is vintage. It's definitely not ideally like the size for this space. The rug should be bigger. It should go like from the front feet of the couch to the dresser, but it doesn't, and it's fine because it's what we have right now. I actually really like the monochromatic look of like the reddish rug and the reddish couch. It's probably, you know, not everyone's style, but I really like it. This is a newer piece to us. We got it from a friend, so secondhand. I don't think it's real leather at all, but it is the comfiest chair I've ever sat in before. It reclines. Generally, like, it's not really my style, but it's super comfortable, and I love how it looks with the little vintage throw and pillow. I think it's really cute. We're back to having our dresser in our living room because it doesn't fit in our bedroom, which is fine. We're used to it, and it's kind of nice to be able to set up some stuff on top of it. My plant wall video should be live on my channel, so I'll link that for you above. But these are eco planters from the brand Wally Grow, and I love them. They just attach to the wall with one screw. They have a little channel behind them to make watering super easy. I can water them all just from the wall and nothing drips. It's kind of like time for me to water them again. I haven't watered them in like 2 weeks, but I'm obsessed with the look of it, and it's just so easy the way that their little planters are designed. So that's those. And then, yeah, we just have some random stuff on top of our dresser. This is a vintage metal lamp that I thrifted a while ago. What else? Our flag is back up. And oh, this is kind of funny. This is our chandelier that we've had forever. It has a third tier that comes down, but because this place is so small, the third tier was like hitting us in the head, and we're both short. So Nick took some twine and like secured the bottom tier up so that when we live in a bigger place or a different place, we can have it down again. But for now, this is like the little edited chandelier, which is really funny. This is our rubber tree that you guys have seen in other videos. We actually got this the first year we got married, which is kind of fun that it's grown so much. I probably should have trimmed it, or, you know, I haven't done anything to it. We just recently moved it to this bigger pot and I feel like it's really happy. Okay, so from here, I'll show you the little office room. This is honestly more of Nick's domain behind the camera. He has his desk in here, his desktop, which I use sometimes, but I generally edit on my laptop. So this is just like, I guess I should say this, like nothing is like finished in this house. We really just moved in like a month ago. But he was able to set this up well for his podcast. He films that in here, and that's why he has like some stuff set up in the background so that it can look sort of put together. And then we have our sound panels that we made in the loft. I'll link that video for you too. He just made one of those like lo-fi, what would you call it? It's like an hour-long video with like lo-fi music.
Yeah, it's like an animation.
And his little animation with a little rhino that has AirPods. This is the big print from Paraboo Press that was in our bedroom at our house before the loft, and it's just in here because it's kind of nice in the background of videos. One thing that I really love about this apartment is all the windows. If you guys saw the loft, there weren't any windows, and it was hard. I mean, that's not the reason that we moved out, but I feel like we have like a fresh start here, and we just have the windows open all the time, and it's like we have a new life. It's really amazing. Okay, so from the office to the living room, I have this mirror here. I really like it because it does sort of help bounce light around in here, although, I mean, this front room does get good light. It's a little bit later in the day, so it's not as bright as it normally is, but mirrors are great, especially in small spaces, to sort of make them feel bigger and bounce light around. So that's that. Then we have this hallway. Again, we just moved in, so I have like some frames that I don't know where they're gonna go yet. This is the rug that we got married on that I also got from the flea market. Our fan's like really good.
You want to turn it off really quick?
Yeah. This is our air purifier, telling us that the air is not 100% pure in here right now, but that's okay. Okay, and then this is our kitchen. So this is sort of the part of the house that's like, this seems kind of different. It's not like normal. Like, I'm 5'5" and I can touch the ceiling, but we're short. This is like our little hobbit house, and we're honestly so happy with it. So this is our dining room. My plants really like these windows right here, which is great. I've honestly been using the dining table more as like a little office because we have a little front porch here, and we honestly eat all of our meals outside on the porch. So this is my little portable desk or portable office bag and my computer. This is just, I guess I should say that too. This is not like, this is temporary. This is a blanket that's out here because this window didn't have any window coverings on it when we moved in. So I just have that blanket there just for now. And my vintage blacklight poster that's so tacky that I love. Oh, and then we also have a little washer and dryer room, which is crazy. We've never had anything like this before, but I love it. And we always have this back door open because we always get such good breeze. We got a Dyson vacuum, which is very exciting, but a little bit more of a sustainable purchase because I purchased it refurbished secondhand. So I love that because it's not supporting new, because I don't think Dyson's a very sustainable company, but their stuff works really well. So I was happy to be able to purchase it secondhand refurbished. We have our water filter. I still have our little reusable paper towels that I keep in there.
First time we have windows over the sink.
Yeah, it's so nice to have windows over the sink. We don't have a dishwasher in this place, so Nick and I do dishes together every night, and it's actually a really special time together. I wash and he dries. So yeah, these were thrifted too. We use these in our wedding, and I always love to have them somewhere in the house. This house also came with this like perfect little zero waste shelf area. So I have like some of our, stuff that I was able to buy in bulk, and obviously some stuff now, a lot of stuff now I can't buy in bulk, but I'm able to support some local places that sell like rice in paper bags. The Ecology Center is one of those places. So some of these things were still bulk, but like bought in paper, and so I put them in the glass jars. In the listing of this apartment or house, whatever, this was called the dressing room, which I think is kind of funny. It's really just like this little walkthrough, but it does have this really cool like vintage, I don't know, built-in thing that I actually keep my kitchen appliances in. I was gonna say kitchen utensils, because none of the cabinets in the kitchen are big enough to fit them. So this is actually really nice. I don't know what else you would put in here, maybe like bathroom stuff. I really love this little tassel garland. I actually got this at a vintage store in Long Beach that I vlogged from, but I don't know if I ever pulled that footage together. So if I do, maybe I'll post it on here. But I just really like this. It was actually in like the sewing section. So if you guys are ever out, don't forget to look at like sewing random stuff, because this is so cute and I think it's perfect over this window. I have my plant, an old mirror that I thrifted, and then this is the bathroom. So this is another thing where I'm like, okay, this is like old, right? Like this doorknob is metal and it has like the old key, but I don't know, there's so many questions, but I just love how unique this little place is. So this is our tiny little bathroom. This cabinet was here. I just put these baskets here for like washcloths. I have my dry brush, my reusable makeup remover, little rounds are in here, and just some random stuff that I use all the time. I love this window right here. It looks out onto my neighbor's mulberry tree, which is kind of special. And then I just have some plants there. Other than that, it's just like a bathroom. Nothing special, but I like it. And then this is our bedroom. So this is definitely the darkest room in the house, which is great, obviously, for sleeping. There's lots of greenery out the window. This came with the house too, this big mirror, which is kind of nice. And I just set up my little vintage shelf in here. We don't have side tables yet. Nick has his little box propped up on his side, and then I'll just usually like charge my phone right here, or if I have a book, I'll just like put it right there too. So I'm fine without side tables. Our bed is an IKEA frame that has drawers, like storage drawers underneath it, which is why in the past we've had the side tables that were like secured to the wall so we could still get into our bed drawers. I kind of just have some random little things from around these vintage mason jars. I have some of my clothes folded here just for easy access, and then some books and just like some little fun little things here. And I really like it. It's just really calming and, you know, clean, and that's what I like in a bedroom. So yeah, I was just looking at myself in the mirror. I haven't worn makeup in I don't know how long, and I feel like I kind of overdid it today, but whatever. So yeah, that's our little place. I hope you guys like this tour. Again, it's so weird to like be here after just moving into the loft, but at the same time, it feels like years ago that we were even in the loft. Time is an illusion. I'm figuring out now. So I hope you guys like this video, and if you have any specific home video requests that you'd like me to film, leave them in the comments below. And yeah, I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Thank you so much to Squarespace for sponsoring this video. Squarespace has been a long-time sponsor of my content, and I'm so grateful for their support, especially during this crazy time for me while I had to move twice over the past 3 months. So Squarespace is a simple-to-use all-in-one platform to build your website and run your business. Their sites are modern and professional with drag-and-drop style editors, so you don't need to be a coder or a web designer to create a beautiful and functional online presence. Everything is automatically optimized for mobile use. You can swap out templates whenever you want, and you can even transfer your third-party domain to Squarespace. That's what I did back when I started, and it's been so nice to be able to manage everything together from one platform. So if you'd like to update what you're doing online or start something completely new, go to squarespace.com/allicherry for your free trial and 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain.